Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? I'm tired. I'm tired. I'll just say I'm tired.
Oh, sorry.
I today today was the day of the week to get outside and do stuff. So I had told Dale earlier in the week, I've got all these tulip bulbs that need to get in the ground. I've got iris that we've split up and need to get planted in the ground out in my flower garden, right? Today's the day. So we were out there for about 3.5 hours this morning, planting, digging, hoeing, marking, labeling. And it's 70. Well, it was almost 70 when we were out there doing that. It got up to 76 today. It's mid-October in Michigan. Why is it 76? I don't know, but it was a beautiful day. But I'm tired. I'm tired. And then I've tried all afternoon to record my whip and chat, my prize giveaway, all those kinds of things. And Dale is mowing the lawn. After we planted, he's mowing the lawn. I'm like, okay. Anyhow, hello, Catherine and Bethany and Sherry and Emma and Joe and Karen's here. Emma, we're not talking about that. Let's just not talk about that diamond painting stuff, right? No, let's not talk about that. Sean's here, Lynn's here. Who else is here? Margaret's here. Jennifer's here. Okay, well, the gang's all here. What do you know?
The gang's here.
I keep trying to, even in my whip and chat today, I talked about the book club. I'm like, even if you're not reading the book with us, you guys, you should just pop in and listen because sometimes it's very interesting. It's very interesting. It's very entertaining. Even if you're not
Hello,
reading
Brenda.
the book, it's entertaining. Oh boy. So
It's something.
there still hasn't been a whole lot of spice in this book. So I thought the way a couple of YouTubers talked about it, that it was just gonna be hot, spicy, and it's not. It's not. But anyhow,
It's had some spice.
not really.
There's been some moments. There has been some
Not
moments, and
not not
they've gotten it on.
not much. Most
Not
of
Mindy's world.
no. No. See, even Catherine, she's like, nah, it's lacking spice. Yep. Hi, Angie. Lacking the spice element. I mean, the story's interesting, I guess. It's a unique twist. It's a unique twist on the story. Yeah. Um
You
yeah.
need to twist on like, huh?
I mean, it's a storyline. It's an interesting storyline. It's an
I
interesting,
like it.
you know, the whole addiction thing that they both have. Interesting storyline. So anyhow,
Yes, I mean but it's got you know the whole well. How does she help him without realizing that she's got to also have help somehow? But then again, you know, I can get it. I mean, like, okay, quitting drinking, but then are you going to quit having sex? Like, would you become celibate?
right, right.
Like I've never understood. Like, how do sex addicts just never have sex again?
Uh, yeah, no,
That
no. Well,
seems
that's like, I mean, I've said this. I don't even know how many times. If you if you take things that people overdo, alcohol, drugs, food, shopping, things like that. Alcohol and drugs are one of those things that people just have to like stop completely, like never do again, right? But if you have an overeating problem, how do you not over how do you do that? You have to have food. You have to have food. You can't go cold turkey on food and say, I'm never going to eat food again, because I have a tendency to overdo it. Shopping. You're always going to need to do some shopping. How do you keep that in line and in control and not overdo it? You can't cold turkey on shopping. So there's some addictions out there. I mean, I think they're just cut and dry. Can't ever do it again. Others, you're going to still need to partake in them somewhat.
You just have to learn how to not go to extremes.
Right. Yep. So the last part had you get into it a little bit, dealing with a drinking person. There you go. Yeah. So, I mean, first of all, I think it's pretty interesting, the tutor. Okay. The tutor who has no interest in her, really, in a sexual dating. I mean, he knows she's got a boyfriend and all that, has no interest in her in that regard. He's just kind of there.
Yep.
He's just kind of come into their life as a friend. He's just kind of become a friend. He's kind of pushed his way in there. He's obnoxious as hell. He's rude, but he's kind of just,
you know what? He says it like he thinks it.
I guess.
Cut and dried.
But he's kind of funny. And they're kind of like getting used to him, They haven't had friends. They have not had friends because Lo doesn't want anybody to know how much he drinks, right? And Connor's just kind of like, yep, he drinks all the time. Yep, he drinks. Yep, he drinks a lot. Yep. And that's just, just the way
he just accepts that.
Yeah.
But then you got this new guy.
Then there's the new guy. Yeah, the new guy. Okay, right. So first of all, what in the world did the dipshit think? Going and breaking into the people's whiskey cabinet and drinking all their expensive whiskey. What? I mean,
like he thought nobody was going to notice.
Right. I'll just go bust into all this whiskey and drink a whole bunch of it. I mean, he drank enough that they noticed how much was gone. Right? Yeah. And then almost gets them like the shit kicked out of them or something. I don't know what was going to happen.
Oh my God. They were going after them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true, Jennifer. The thing is, they don't care when they want that drink. That's what they.
I know. I get that. Want. I get that. But there was so many other things there to drink. It's not like he couldn't have found something else to drink, but he wanted that expensive whiskey. It was just like, it's like looking at a cashmere scarf over here and you got a scratchy wool one over here. Well, they both keep you warm. Yeah, but I want the cashmere, right? Yeah.
Yes, but after that little I think what happened was after that interaction with his father, he needed something like that he knew was going to, and I think he needed something that was going to get him into that oblivious part as soon as possible, because the cheap, beer is going to take you for freaking ever and you piss most of it out and whatever. The cheap alcohol doesn't always have where it's, so you needed something that's strong and it's going to get in there and hit it hard.
Well, it did.
And,
his ass was passed out on the way home. So, yep.
And I think part of it is, granted, these are also rich a-holes who are throwing a party. So, and his dad's a rich a-hole. And so just let's put it to the rich a-holes.
I guess. I don't know. But, I mean, that was an interesting situation, that whole party. And the fact that the new guy, I can't remember his name at the moment, he came in and kind of saved them from that, the guys that were going to really give him some shit, And
Hey, Marion.
now he's going to be the savior. Okay. Not certain how that's going to happen, but
I know. You know, and she has reached the point where she wants to help Lo, but she's still trying to figure out, so like first she's like, well, I'm using my vice to try to
keep
distract him.
him
So now, but Lo's kind of like, look, I don't know what's, you know, yours is kind of going a little up here, and she's thinking, well, how I'm doing this so I can distract you to keep you from drinking.
right.
And so,
I mean, she's been doing pretty good as far as staying true to Lo and not wandering off to someone else, She's had a few thoughts here or there maybe, but she's like, nope, nope, I can't do it. I can't do it. I gotta stay faithful to Lo. Gotta stay faithful to Lo. I can get all the sex I want from Lo. So I don't know.
yeah, but she wants to help Lo, and so that's why she's accepted this guy's help, even though he is the last person on freaking earth that she wants to do something with, because he has pissed her off.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
but like, she wants to help, but she also kind of doesn't want her addiction really thrown out there.
Right. Because none of these people know about her yet.
So,
They don't know about her.
right.
They only know about Lo, because Lo's addiction is right there in your face, right? Right there in your face. Everybody can see his. Everybody can see him drinking and getting drunk and whatnot. They don't see
Yeah,
her.
and like Lo said, hers is done behind closed doors. Even though he was, egging some stuff on, he's right. It just looks to people like he's just a horny
Right?
person,
Yeah.
but not what her issue is.
Yeah, I don't know what his motive is. Right, Sean, why does he want to come in and save Lo so badly? I wonder, I mean, I get a feeling that it has to do with him, but I mean, because he talked about a car accident he had at some point. So I get
Yeah.
the feeling he was probably a drinker, but why does he want to help Lo so much? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, there's something that we're not being told.
Has
I
he been
feel like just
has
yet.
he been sent in by Lo's family? I mean, there's always that, you know. I don't know. There's something
And
going
and you know that you know everybody always alcoholics always think that they're hiding it so well from people that they are hiding it from, that they think that nobody could possibly know. So maybe Lowe's family really does know. I mean, like, it's kind of hard not to notice
Yeah.
if they're always got, because he's always got a drink in his hand. He's always got the drink. I mean, even when he tries to do mouthwash and stuff like that, like, you can still tell. I mean, so, maybe his family is like, we got to do something. And
Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's a thought
I
that
don't
crossed
know.
my mind, is that he's kind of been kind of put in there to, I don't know, see if he can help somehow do something. I don't know. It's going to be interesting though.
Lynn's not telling. Lynn's not
Of
telling.
course. Yeah, we'll figure it out, Lynn, when we finish reading the book.
Or Margaret. Margaret's like,
Yeah, we'll finish it out. We'll figure it out here in the next few pages or so.
yeah. Lynn's like, Margaret, do you think they'll figure it out?
Yeah, eventually.
Oh, Sean, they know everything. They finished reading the book.
Of course, yes. Mhm. We got our normal crowd here that finishes the book ahead of time. So yeah. Yep. Anyhow, it'll be interesting. Now here's my thought too. After this, you know that this goes on and on. There's like 10 books in the series. Now some of them, no, we don't want to know, Sean. We don't want them to tell us.
No.
I know that some of the books are about the sisters, but some of the other books are still about these two. So I don't know what happens after this book, right? It doesn't end up all neat and tidy at the end. I don't know, but I don't know. We'll see.
Usually books and series don't if they're going to continue with the same characters.
Right.
I mean, so in other words, are their addictions going to be cured by the end of this? Because it's kind of not looking that way.
Read ahead and you'll find out, Lynn. You're naughty. Lynn is naughty.
Lynn.
Can you hear my ducks?
And
they're kind of loud. They're right out at the back door.
Oh, Sean, it better finish it out.
Well, I will say I'm surprised. I'm surprised at the level of spice because I had been led to believe that it was much more than there is. I'm a little surprised. I'm not totally unhappy. I'm just saying it was kind of a surprise to me because I'd heard other things. I don't know, Catherine. I have no idea. I don't know. Yeah. And the one
I mean, because it's like now for me, that they give a lot more detail on that than I'm used to, but for you I can see they cut it out, like they get you going, to let you know it's gotten going, and then they just rode off in the wave of bliss.
Yep.
So Minnie's like okay, we're getting going, and then
there's a lot of the action gets left out.
Yes.
You get some of the prelude, but then when you get to the main event, it's like, oh, they did it. It's over. Okay. All right. So there's that.
Yeah. So basically for me, it's definitely been an increase in spice level to what like I said, there's quite a lot. I'm just like, you wanted just a little bit, and I said no, we're going to jump in with both feet, but so you got a little warm up here. You just got a little warm up. That's what you got, what you'd asked for, pretty much. You're like, there's some spice level increase for me.
I got a little bit of spice in there, but it definitely wasn't like boom. It wasn't that. So yeah, they fizzle out. They fizzle. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then they shut us out of the bedroom. They shut us out of the bedroom when all the good stuff starts to happen. We don't get the moaning and the this and the that and he did this and he did that and he touched this and we don't get any of that. That stuff's all gone. Anyhow, that's how that goes. So we're gonna finish.
That's right. It's the right amount to introduce me to spice because
there you go.
I said, it's
like I said, got a little baby step there. In about 10 minutes. You got a little baby step of introduction to spicy romance. Yeah. Dale's like, spicy romance. I'm going outside.
Jennifer. Looking forward to seeing me hiding up underneath. No, oh Lord.
That didn't happen, did it? That didn't happen. No. We didn't thoroughly have her.
Well, like I said, for me, there's been some face waving moments. Some moments that I've had to be like, oh, hold on. Whew. Okay, I gotta take my breath. Take my breath.
What? Some face waving?
Yeah, like where I'm like, whoo.
Oh, like
when
this.
he did some of the stuff with her legs and other stuff. I was like, oh crap, okay, whoo, had to look away for a little sec, and then go back to it.
No.
Got a little hot in there.
Very, very mild. Mild.
But maybe the spice level, for me, reading is about how much, I don't handle very much spice when it comes to food either. So maybe I'm just spice.
All right. So here's my next question. We're going to be finished. We're going to be finished with this book next week. What are we reading next? What are we reading next?
Hold on, I'm still trying to figure out what this emoji, because with the emojis on StreamYard comment, you can't tell. You could just tell the expression: spice, face, red, droopy eyes. Trying to figure out what that emoji looks like. I do get hot easy. Yeah. Don't take a lot. That's why those little thirst traps on, Instagram, it used to be more on TikTok. I don't have TikTok anymore, but though just that brief little. Okay.
Oh.
I was a naughty girl looking at him.
Don't I have I swear that I already bought, maybe I didn't. Hooked. Talked about Hooked. I guess I don't have it. I thought it was in that pile over there, but I don't have it. So what are we reading? What are we reading next?
I don't know. According to them, they're like, another spice, because we had so many other non-spice in a row. Lord, you're trying to kill me.
Makes sense. Makes complete sense to me.
Oh, Lord.
Well,
Hooked sounds fun, is what they said. Although I don't know that one. Mindy says that one's professional level.
No, I don't know.
Margaret says Verity.
Margaret always wants us to read Verity. Verity's a thriller.
Ooh, I like that.
What?
I said, I like that. Now, see, look, we could have almost a perfect book if we could find thriller with spice.
No.
Thriller with spice.
No.
Then you'd be happy, I'd be happy.
I don't like thrillers.
Thriller with spice.
I don't like thrillers.
See, thrillers do for me what spice, like thriller. Oh, they warm my tingles and warm my. Oh, they get wow. That's how come if I watch a horror movie, I want to make sure that Wayne's gonna be close by after I finish watching it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No.
He likes me, and trust me, he used to be like, "You want to go watch a horror?" Because he won't watch the horror movie with me.
No.
But he sure as heck, he's like, if he is around, if he knows that I've watched a horror movie, he's like, "Oh, I'm coming home."
Yeah. Oh my goodness. No, that would have no effect. I would no.
Because it gets your heart pumping. It gets you breathing. Oh God, and you get scared, and then you welcome life, and whoo. The reason they call it a thriller. It's a thrill.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
there's another Hooked out here I've never heard of before. It's called Hooked, a cowboy workplace romance. Studs in spurs. Hmm, hmm,
So,
hmm.
no, no cowboys.
Cowboys and studs in spur. How about the series continues after that? There's 9 books. The next one is called Unridden. Hmm. Hmm.
I mean,
Well,
she ain't gonna get ridden no more. No more riding for her.
unridden. How about Bucked? Mm-hmm. That's a friends to lovers romance. Oh boy. Uh-huh. Woo.
Telling you.
How about Flanked?
Spice thriller would be awesome.
Thrown. Spurred. Oh, yeah, these sound like my kind of book right here. I better remember these. Better find the first.
Lord.
I think the first one's
Oh,
Unwritten.
Marion agrees with you. No thriller horror. I don't know.
No,
Y'all are missing
no,
out.
no
Whew,
thriller. No thriller horrors.
just missing out on that feel. That
Okay, I'll go
mm,
back. Hang on.
space cooking.
I gotta save this book though right here. I might put this one in my cart or something. Let's see. And then I'll go back to the other Hooked. Hang on. Ooh, these sound really good. Mm. Okay, let me go back. Where's the other Hooked? I'll read you the synopsis of Hooked. Okay,
Mm.
here we go. Nope, not that one. That's in Spanish. Whoa, no.
Minnie's gonna talk Spanish
Can't
to
read that
us.
one. No, can't read that. Okay, synopsis of Hooked. He wants revenge, but he wants her more. James has always had one agenda: destroy his enemy, Peter Michaels. When Peter's 20-year-old daughter, Wendy, shows up in James's bar, he sees his way in. Seduce the girl and use her for his revenge. It's the perfect plan until things in James' organization begin to crumble. Suddenly, he has to find the traitor in his midst, and his plan for revenge gets murkier as James starts to see Wendy as more than just a pawn in his game. Wendy has been cloistered away most of her life by her wealthy, cold father, but a spontaneous night out with friends turns into an intense and addictive love affair with the dark and brooding James. As much as she knows James is dangerous, Wendy can't seem to shake her desire for him. But as their relationship grows more heated and she learns more about the world he moves in, she finds herself unsure if she's falling for the man known as James or for the monster known as Hooked. Hooked is a dark contemporary romance and the first complete standalone in the Never After series. And there's more, a collection of fractured tales that follow after that. So
Mm.
that is Hooked. And
And
then,
that's the one that I had saw and mentioned, or is that a different one?
no, I think that's the same one. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're all like, they're based on the like fairy tale characters and whatnot.
Like
But
with the fairy tale names and slight little
yeah,
nods to them.
yes. But then it's a definite twist, right? Definite twist on things. So
Jennifer says,
people,
who's the author for that one?
um, Emily McIntyre.
Yeah.
You have that whole
Okay.
series on audio again. What? Listening for this one? Really? Lynn?
No, I
Both
think it's
series are
Dark
different.
Lover.
Oh,
I
okay.
think it's Dark Lover.
Oh, I missed something back there. Okay.
Is that the vampire lover? Is that the
I know.
vampire one?
Well, these are not a series. These are all standalones. So you can just read one and be done. Because, like, the next one is Scarred, which is based on The Lion King.
Okay.
The next one after that is Wretched. And I believe Wretched is
What would that one would be like? What?
um, Wizard of Oz.
Oh, okay. I would not have connected that.
And then Twisted.
That's got to be like Rapunzel, right?
Nope.
No.
Nope. It's Aladdin.
No, that's the wrong name for Aladdin one.
And then the most recent one is called Crossed. And that one is the Hunchback of Notre Dame. So,
Yeah, I could kind of see that one.
yeah.
Someone said there's one called Beats,
Called what?
and it's supposed to be a fractured fairy tale, but with romance. I thought, or is it
Beast?
Beast or Beastly or something like that? Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. Let me see. I don't know.
So
No,
it sounds like Hook might have a little, some of that little bad boy vibe
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
to it.
Oh yeah. James is Hook. He's gonna be the bad guy. Yeah. He's gonna be that dark kind of guy. Yeah. So
Take you over to the dark side.
Yep.
And you're going to scream and
Yep.
moan, I guess.
I don't know. Maybe he's a mafia guy, or maybe he's into some criminal stuff, or yeah. I am totally ignoring the vampire book talk. Exactly. I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
She can't. No vampire sex and no thriller romance.
I honestly don't even know that they're talking about vampires. I have no idea what they're talking about over there. I don't know what Blackwood Dagger Brothers is. I don't know. If it's
supposedly spicy vampire.
Yeah, no.
Spicy vampire.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Just like we can't do spicy thriller. Mindy just does not want to be scared.
I have given you so many options. We can do cowboys. We could do.
Okay. I would go for Hooked. I might could handle. I'm hoping I could handle Hooked.
We could do mafia. We could do rich billionaire. We could do. I mean, there's
just no monster.
No.
No monster sex.
No, because who has sex with monsters? That's just stupid. That's just dumb. I mean, no Wolverine's going to be under my bed, and I'm going to get all hot and bothered over a Wolverine and want to jump his bones. No, not happening.
No, but if it was a werewolf or a vampire, they have sexy allures when they're not.
No. That's
especially vampires. They have the eyes. The eyes tell you.
That's almost too much like bestiality or something. They're animals.
Not when they're in their human form.
Oh, well.
Their inside is just animalistic.
Yeah.
And I thought you liked some of that. You bite, nibble, and get you all worked up.
I don't mind nibbles, but I have a thing against fangs. Fangs kind of no. that kind of draw the line there with fangs and claws and I mean, okay.
See, they said it's not like that, Minnie. It's just a little
nibbling, a little scratching's fine. But now when you got like
because don't tell me you've never gotten a hickey. Don't tell me you've never gotten a hickey.
I didn't say that, but I've never gotten a hickey from somebody that could bite through my neck and leave things in there.
But they don't necessarily. They're not necessarily going to do that. or if they do, they make you want it.
That's what all vampires want to do
They
to you.
tell you. They tell you with their eyes, and then like all the ones that now I haven't read the spicy ones. I've just read the regular vampire books, but like basically there's something in there that makes you like they don't even have to touch you on your body, but they could make the bite make you feel like you having the best orgasm you ever had. Waves of pleasure is what it says. That's
No,
just all they say there. They don't go into detail in the
of
books I've read.
course. Of course.
They've just talked about how,
Mhm.
you know,
Mhm.
they want it more. That's why they have people that want to be bit by the vampire because they want that euphoric, whatever that feeling is.
I'm good. I'm all good. I, I'd take a cowboy with a rope and a whip any day.
Oh God!
Some spurs. I mean,
Mindy just wants to
spurs,
be tied up.
whips, ropes.
Oh my God!
Ride
I
them hard,
can't.
ride them hard, and put them away wet.
Oh
Yeah,
Lord, have mercy.
that's okay. So we're gonna read Hooked next. Is that what we've decided?
It's looking
Everybody
like
get some.
that's what everybody keeps saying. Hook
Everybody get hooked up with Hook. This should be an interesting ride. Should be
by Emily somebody or another.
McIntyre.
McIntyre. Emily.
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought I had already purchased it, but I'm not seeing it over here anywhere. So I guess I haven't. I guess I haven't bought it yet. I'm gonna
but
check my
oh,
Amazon cart first and make sure I didn't.
I came in I walked to my classroom the other day and I looked down and there was a book on the floor and I'm like, it ends with us. I said, oh wow. I said, I've read that book. Who's reading that one? And I saw and I'm like, oh, that is so good. I said, wait till you read the other one. And they said, well, I accidentally started off with that one because I thought that was the first book since it said it starts with us.
Right.
I said, oh, so
Yeah.
you are, yeah.
It's funny. My sister bought me that book for my birthday because she thought that was the first book and she knew I had read one of them. So she thought that she was getting me the second one, but it wasn't. All right. Well, okay. Finish this book. We'll talk about it next time.
Oh, Marion. Oh,
What?
okay. You getting frisky over there, Marion.
Oh,
You getting frisky.
you go, Marion. That's right.
She getting frisky.
I mean,
You and Carl getting frisky over there. Look at Lynn. Lynn's going to start it as soon as she gets it.
oh gosh.
Lynn,
go for it,
we
Marion.
aren't done with this one yet.
That's right. You gotta wait. You must wait.
Oh my good. Delayed satisfaction. There is such a thing. There is a thing. Oh. Oh. We got to teach you how to read some other stuff in between.
That's right. That's right. Nothing like a good old cowboy hat and some low riding.
Nothing like a good old vampire.
There are people who like men in uniform, right? That is definitely a uniform. It's just yeah.
Now, I wouldn't call that a uniform.
Oh, it is. Do they wear it to work?
Like yeah, but they also wear it out to the restaurant and to Dollar General, and that's just clothes.
No, those aren't cowboys.
That's just clothes.
Those aren't cowboys.
It's not the same thing as like a military man in his uniform.
Military men wear their outfits out to dinner too.
Well, they're weird when they wear their dress stuff out to dinner just to say, hey, let me go over here to Walmart and
I did not buy
go eat at the Taco Bell.
All right. Speaking of eating at the Taco Bell, I'm getting off the phone. Off the phone. Getting off the phone.
Are you having Taco Tuesday?
No. No, I think we're having
Oh.
brats on the grill. Brats.
Oh.
Yeah. Cowboy.
Well, I got to check. You know what? I thought that there was only like bratwurst. I didn't realize that bratwurst could come in multiple types of things. We went to the German restaurant to celebrate Chris's birthday, and whew, Lord have mercy, so much. Like there's different styles of the sausages and cooked in a variety of different ways.
Mine
good.
Mine are turkey with cheese. Those are the ones I like. So, all right, they're done. Too.
Oh, okay.
I gotta go eat. They're done.
Oh, Mindy's, I gotta go.
I know. Finish a book. We'll talk about it next week. And go ahead and get hooked. Get hooked. And we'll see what that's all about. All right. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Have a great night, everybody. Keep watching those 25 sneak peeky things coming out. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold on. Oh, Marion's having brats too. Marion, I'm liking Marion a lot here, man. She's got a Carl with a cowboy hat, and she's having brats for dinner. Marion, yeah. All righty. We will see you all later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.